Hello, it's about 8 a.m. on December 2nd, and I'm gonna go head down to make a cup of tea and to eat some breakfast. So I thought I would do the first two advents for today, which is the jam and the tea. I already opened the package, but I didn't peek inside so it would make a little less noise. They sealed them real tight this year. Last year, some of them were already open. Okay, so we have Grandma's Caramel Butterscotch Black Tea. I don't hugely love black teas. They tend to be a little bitter in my opinion. But we'll give this one a try. It's black tea, rooibos, cocoa nibs, apple pieces, rose hip, calendula, caramel butterscotch essence. And let's see what the jam is for today. Cherry elderflower. Oh, this sounds so good. Focus. Or not. Burp. Anyways, that sounds really good. I'm really looking forward to trying this piece. So I will come back after. I'm probably going to print out a couple more patterns, the new stocking for today, and then the instructions for the Bakery Bears Advent was released today. Not the first part of the actual pattern, but like the introduction and tips for the order of your colors and that type of thing. So I'll print that out. It's also got all the stitch instructions, like how they want you to do SSK, or which is slip slip knit, but they're having you do it in a different way. So I'm going to print that out so that it will be handy for every instruction. So I'm going to go ahead and go do that, and I'll be back up here half an hour, we'll see. I have a lot of catch up to do, so we're going to be busy. Bye. Okay, I have made the cup of tea right here. And I have the bread with the jam, so let's give it a try. I'll go with the tea first so that the sweetness of the jam doesn't affect that. Okay, I can definitely taste that this is butterscotch, a caramel butterscotch. It tastes just like a butterscotch candy. This is probably not one I would order again. I wouldn't turn down a butterscotch, but it's not something I seek out. So it's very good in that it tastes exactly as it is. And I'll drink it. I'll drink it today, but not one I would go out of my way to order. So this one is this jam. I just put the little container in the dishwasher. Cherry elderflower. Very good. Very good. It's hard to tell. I should have put it on my tongue like this so I could taste more of the jam and less of the bread. Oh, that's better. It's good. I enjoy it. Probably wouldn't go out of my way to order it though, or buy it at the store, but I'll definitely enjoy this probably more than yesterday's. So the other thing I was thinking, here's the container from yesterday that I washed in the dishwasher, and the label came right off and everything. So I was thinking that I would put the little daily stitch marker in the daily jam container. I thought that could be fun and cute. So that's my plan for those right now. I will update you on more Advent things in a little while. I think we're planning on another movie night tonight with my family. And I need to do the mouse activity. And I will update you guys with that and explain the whole mouse situation. So, see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Okay, I am back to do the Advents for the day and update you guys on all that. in about 20 minutes, Grace from Babble's Traveling Yarn is going to be debuting her, Gracie and Georgie are playing right here, is going to be debuting her first Vlogmas, and her premieres are always fun, so I'm going to try to watch that. So let's draw the first one here. Gracie, you wait. Ooh, Celtic Noel. So I will pull that out. I am behind on doing my stitching, so we'll see which I get done today. Okay, I forgot to mention on day 1 that every day there's a little clue as to what's inside on the stitch marker one. So day 2, gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. I wonder if maybe it's a cardinal. No, it's like a yellow rubber ducky with a Christmas hat. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And then some stitch markers. Oh, that's cute. Hey, that's enough, babies. Hey, that's enough. That's enough. Thank you. Okay, day 2 is Princess Elizabeth of York. This is not Queen Elizabeth. So, okay, this wasn't King Henry VIII. This was Henry VII, who is King Henry VIII's father. And Princess Elizabeth of York is, that's King Henry VIII's mother. She was the daughter of King Edward and Elizabeth Woodville. So, let's see what this one looks like. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, that is beautiful. Such a nice bluish, a grayish blue. Oh my gosh, give me this. Thank you. So I forgot to take a picture of yesterday's skein, so I need to remember to take a picture. Then I will ball this up, and this might be the first thing I work on today. The ornament for the day is another one I'm probably going to skip. It's this one. And again, I don't have green. I might be able to sub it out for like a dark blue or something, because I think this is like candles, where it's candles on either side. But we'll see. This is the instructions that was released for the Bakery Bears. It is a cowl, which was my guess. So part 1 of the pattern itself isn't out yet, but this is the like intro page, and there are several stitches I've never done before that she gives the directions for the abbreviations. So this will be, I'm really excited for this. I might wind up my yarns today. And oops, oh, sorry. I should have measured that before. This is today's sock ornament. Gracie, stop. They're trying to get the toy out from under my feet, and now she's like tickling my feet. So it's called Christmas Brownie. Again, she's doing it on DPN, so I need to figure out how to arrange it. But because it's knit kind of exactly like it's shown, with half of the back leg as the first needle, and then the pattern part as the second needle, so that's 14 stitches, and then the other half of the back as the third needle. So I need to kind of work through how to do these. But anyways, yeah, so this is today's project, and I'm going to go start working on all of these things. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hello, it is 1, I think, and I'm about to go take a break and probably eat some lunch. Georgie has just come to join. Hello, George. I haven't given them their Advent treat yet, so might go do that with them. I worked some on the Tudor Advent, but I'm at a point where I need to print off kind of like, here's where I'm at. So I faded the 2 colors. But there's some stitches I'm not sure about, and I don't like keep flipping to the first page. I'm working on my iPad off the pattern, so I'm going to print out the kind of like stitch guide and do that. So then I was working on the little ornament sock. So I finished the cuff and did about half of the leg. But I have developed this yarn mark across my finger, so I think it's time for a break from knitting for a little while. So I might go fix some lunch and then do a little cross stitch for a little while. So that's where we're at for right now, and let's go see what we can find. What do you think, buddy? Should we go? Should we go find a treat? You want a treat, George? Yes, he does. Okay, bye. On my Facebook group, we did an ornament exchange, and I just received mine in the mail. And I think these are just beautiful. The gold metallic detail in there. I think that's just beautiful. And this one, I love green, and this is just perfect. Then there's 3 skeins of DMC, which is always needed. And then Reese's Pieces, M&M's, and Mike and Ike's. So thank you, Secret Santa. I really appreciate it. I love it. And just thank you. Getting ready to work on Winter Queen. This is what she looks like. I started this initially during Stitch Mania this year, and I haven't worked on it since. And I started in the middle, but I hate starting in the middle, so I'm working my way up slowly in countable measures. So I found a symbol that is a little bit more up. It's 25 up. So I'm starting there, and I'll work down. And hopefully after I finish that section, I will, or next time I stitch on it, I'll be able to jump a little further again. I think this one takes me to right around in here. So I'd like to eventually jump to get up to her head and then work down. That's just the way I work best. So I am looking to do about 250 stitches on this. I will update you guys in a little bit. Well, I finally worked on Winter Queen here. It probably doesn't look like it, but this light color, this lighter blue over here is actually 258 stitches. And I am super happy with the progress so far. I know that part of that is her elbow over here. That's what this is her elbow. And so when I was looking at the pattern, the next place to jump up will probably be over here by her arm. I'll probably go up to here because I think that's about 25 more stitches up. So I can slowly work my way to her head, start doing those things, and work down. And that is just what will work best for me. So really happy with my progress. Kind of sad to put her away, but I am behind on several cross stitches and knitting projects, so she has to go away for now. So I will update you with my next activity in a little bit. Hello friends, it's December 3rd, but this is not my December 3rd opening. I'm actually closing out December 2nd. So last night we were having family movie night. Hey. We're having family movie night, and I got so tired that I laid down on the floor of my craft room with my computer screen, and I I passed out. I woke up at 8:30. The Zoom call was over, and my mom had tried to call me twice, probably to tell me to go to bed. And my feet were cold. They're so cold that now at 9:30, or maybe it's 10 o'clock now, my feet are still cold. So I had taken off my socks when I laid down for whatever reason, and my feet were so cold. But anyways, so I have things to show you from yesterday that I worked on. So I am going to turn around the camera and show you guys that. Then I'm going to quickly edit. Gracie, please stop. I'm gonna quickly edit the video and upload it. I'm probably gonna film my day 3 intro and opening of Advents so that I can work on Advents while this takes its sweet time uploading onto YouTube. So and also I did 3 mouse Advents, so I will show all of those in this. I will show all of those in this little thing. So yeah, and I'm also going to explain the mouse with pictures. So I will have some voiceover for that. I actually realized that this is a pretty good angle to show you guys what I got done yesterday. So I'm going to keep it, and instead of doing an overhead like that, I will just update you guys from here. So the first thing I want to talk about is my first little sock ornament. And I've done the heeled flap and turn and decreases. I am now on halfway through the first of 3 pattern repeats. They're 8 round repeats on the foot, and then I can decrease for the toes. I am clearly not going to be able to finish 1 a day. They're taking too long. But if over the course of a year, I can finish 24 of them, or even if I can do 1 a week, and by the second sock pattern one and do that, I will have 48 sock ornaments, and I might be able to realize my vision of having a craft Christmas tree. So I'm super excited about that. That might be one of my big goals for next year, but so I think it's just so cute. Oh, I might look for a 10-gram Advent mini set next year just to make little sock ornaments from, because it only uses, I think, I'll actually have to measure this, but I'm guessing it only uses about 10 grams. So here is that. The next thing I worked on is the Dust of Snow. I finished with color 1 completely. So this is what is left. It's 9 grams. Gracie's like, "What are you doing, Mom? Why are you talking to nothing? Why aren't you talking to me?" Selfish little baby. And Georgie's asleep at my feet. But, yeah, there's 9 grams of this left. So I might make a sock out of this, or I might put it to use in my cozy memory blanket, which uses 5 grams, and then a Hexie Puff uses 3, so that might go towards that instead. We will see as the patterns release what I end up doing. For the Dust of Snow, so I got to the point where I've striped the 2 colors. So this bluish grayish color is from day 2's Advent. I didn't start the pattern yet because I always forget if make 1 left and make 1 right, which way you pull up the yarn. So I wanted to print off the abbreviations and have it physically in front of me as I'm working the pattern off of my iPad. So I didn't print the whole pattern, just the abbreviations page, because what's really nice about Curious Handmade, Helen Stewart, is she does every row of the pattern written out. And that helps me a lot, but also it makes a pattern like 30 pages. So I wasn't going to print out all 30 pages. So I've printed it out now. So I did 8 out of 24 rows for day 2. So I need to do 16 plus 24, so 40 rows today, which is going to take a significant chunk of my time. But if I'm going to have any hope of staying caught up on this, I've got to do it. So that will be one of my really big priorities today. The final thing I want to talk about is one of the cross stitch projects I started. I did completely do 250 stitches on one, but that's its own video clip, so I'll just show that. But I did start working on Lantern Lane. I only did 35 stitches, so these two gate parts, that's what I did during the movie before I started falling asleep. And then you can tell I was really struggling with staying awake as I was making my day 3 and this happened. I mean, I don't have the best handwriting, but first of all, okay, Jam Advent itself is pretty messy. This is what they normally look like. Like, my handwriting is not the best. It has not developed since the 5th grade. But what is that? Chocolate? Chocolate Advent? Oof. I was literally falling asleep as I wrote that. So that's about when I decided to lay on the ground. We were watching A Christmas Story, which is not really my cup of tea. It's not my jam. I'm not really like a comedy movie person, and so my sisters were enjoying it, but not me so much, which is fine. I'm now gonna show you guys the mouse advents, days 1 through 3. Then I'm gonna edit this video and put it out there, and I think it's headed towards like 20 minutes, 25. Oof. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's Vlogmas, and thank you so much for coming along. Okay, this is the mouse. I have permission from my sister to share this. So every day there is a new direction in the mouse pocket, and we do what it says. On day 1 of the mouse, we were required to write a haiku about Christmas time. So most of that will have been me showing you, but here is the haiku I wrote. Advent time is here, which, yes, it's like Christmas time is here. Yeah. Yarn and cross stitch everywhere. You could probably sing that one too. Surprise every day. So that's my haiku. On day 2, we were told to illustrate our haiku. So here is my illustration of my haiku. This is based off my real Advent calendar, my Christmas tree Advent calendar that my husband gave me. And here's my cross stitch. And here is a self-striping Christmas yarn. So this is meant to be a house with a chimney and some smoke coming. This is supposed to be a cardinal. I probably should have done one more red X. And then like maybe poinsettias or something. Although that's not right. I don't know. I was just trying to do like a country cottage like type of scene where they've always got that border at the bottom and a little house and a bird. So that is what it is based off of. My family was impressed. They said that I'm more creative than I think. However, everything in my drawing is literally based off of things that I have. I will put in a real quick picture of the yarn that this is based off of. This is, I mean, like I said, just a country cottage series. And then this is based off my Advent calendar. So, But I'm pretty proud of it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna put this on the refrigerator because I'm proud of it. Like, you know, like school artwork. So that was days 1 and 2. Day 3 was to make snowflakes. And I should have inserted a couple of pictures with how that was written up. I'm pretty sure day 3 was contributed by my dad. I know day 1 and 2 was my mom. So what I like to do is take one single piece of paper and make, I guess, 5 snowflakes. So you make a square, and then I cut off the bottom, and I make the next couple of squares off of that strip that's on the bottom. You can get about 2. And then there's one remaining little strip that I can get these final 2 baby snowflakes. So this is all off of one standard sized piece of paper. And a lot of people in my family complain about making snowflakes, but I actually really enjoy making snowflakes. I know this isn't really like a standard snowflake design. It's more lacy, but I am okay with that because I love how it looks. And I might hang these on the window in the craft room today. We will see. Maybe I'll go get another piece of paper and do another couple. But yeah, I love making snowflakes, and so I was excited by today's Advent edict. I made these while watching the movie, so technically it was December 3rd. But that concludes today's adventures, and it is time to get started on December 3rd for reals. So I'm going to do that now.